Hi, Pisces. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. And Pisces, I feel like you're going through this tower moment right now. I feel like you are really assessing your home foundation, whether it's worth it, whether your job is worth it. I feel like you want to have a peaceful life, and the world around you is not allowing it. I feel like the environment around you is not allowing it. For some of you, I will go ahead and say, and this is only going to resonate for a few of you, I am getting weather. I'm getting very, very, very bad weather in your area. It's messing things up. It's destroying your homes. This is something that I keep getting here recently, and I don't normally get weather in a reading, but I am getting, for some of you, weather is going to be a catalyst in your home foundation. Okay. Now, the interesting thing about the tower here is that aside from the weather aspect of it, this is the breaking down of something that was not good for you anymore. Maybe it was at one time, but it's not anymore. And it's almost like the universe is making sure that you are safe. The universe is going to find a way to make sure that you are safe. And so often we see the tower as this huge upheaval and, oh, it's just destruction and all that. Not necessarily. I see it as a huge shift. Yes, it is a big change. It does represent a lot of change, but it is the universe, it is the divine making sure that you are safe. Now, look what we come into, the Two of Cups. So again, making sure that you are safe, secure, loved. What you give is what you give back. I'm also getting your energy here, Pisces, very strongly, of course, with the cups, but that what you're giving out into the world is being reciprocated. You're receiving it back. You're putting a lot of good energy out into the world. You're being grateful for what you have. You're taking care of your garden. I'm getting that very randomly for some of you. You're taking good care of your garden, and that can be either physically a physical garden or symbolically you're taking care of the world around you. You're nourishing and nurturing those around you, your environment. I feel like the divine here knows your worth and wants you to have this good life. And that's why, right now, if things are a little bit chaotic, that's why you're shifting. You're going into something much better. The tying energy here is the Ten of Pentacles. This is actually a beautiful reading. And so when I see this, I have to mention too, because it's coming through again with the weather. Some of you were in a financial arrears, and by this weather anomaly that comes, and I'm getting this weather anomaly buys you some time to get back on your feet and also shifts you into a direction. Some of you may be relocating because of that. Again, that's only going to be for some of you. But for the rest of you, I do see this huge shift that is driven by your own sense of security. You're going to be secure. You're going to have this money again. It's not, it's kind of interesting because I'm getting that you have tried so hard to build this foundation and your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Some of you are going to be wondering whether or not it was in vain. And that's what I was trying to get out there for a moment. It's not in vain. It was never in vain. Your efforts were not unnoticed by the divine, and not by a long shot. In fact, that's why this is happening. You deserve so much better than what you've been putting up with. For a lot of you, I do see a relationship that finally ran its course and it's time to go. That's only going to be for some of you. You were in an abusive situation and it's time to fly free and be around love and joy and people who comfort you and people who compliment you and celebrate you. Okay. Now for others, I do see leaving a chaotic family situation behind. I'm not getting that your own personal family. I'm getting one of you has a sibling. This is coming through very specific. Again, this is only going to resonate with a couple of you. Has a sibling who's an addict, and you're stepping out of the enabling game. You're not going to be a part of that anymore. You have to let them fall apart. to build themselves back up. Again, that's only going to resonate for some of you. But for the most of you, I do see this life shift. And it may just be a job. It may just be, I'm getting very strongly your environment, the people that you're around. Perhaps your neighbors aren't that kind. You're going to be moving into a place of abundance. Something also, too, for some of you is draining your finances. You're not going to allow that anymore. Spirit's not going to allow that anymore. So, again, you get to keep all your money now. And with that, you have this beautiful sense of joy. I do see you making new connections. For some of you, it will be romantic. Okay, I will go ahead and say that. It's looking really, really good on the romantic front. But for others of you, you just want a friend. You just want someone to talk to, maybe even someone to vent to. I'm also noticing the background here for the first time. This looks almost like the face of a fish right here. There you are, Pisces. So it's almost like confirmation that a lot of you just want to connect with people again and just enjoy the company of people again, because I feel like here coming out of this, you weren't, you're going to have that now. And I'm excited for you. All right, my loves, I really hope this helped. Until next time, over and out.